Hi, today we're going to talk about the manual operation of the U1D series die set and the UD puller. In fact, we're going to be using the U1DL MS-S21 die set. So without further ado, we're going to be first starting off in this piece of steel, and we're going to talk about safety first. However, I'm not going to bore you with every detail of it. You'll find all of our recommended safety items. We'll post it in our brochure that accompanied this punch, also on our website. Specifics about this die set, first of all, is that it's a more modern design that uses only a single stud in the bottom as opposed to a double stud like our MD series. It has one hole to drill, so you don't have to spend a lot of time drilling that extra hole, and it can also do stainless steel. That's why the center does not have a finish on there. This is a hardened S7 tool steel. Our UD puller, accompanies this type of a die set is a stud with a neck down collar for a flange nut, a bearing, its collar, and a nut on the 3/4 16 thread end. Very simple, very lightweight design, all carries in one small case to even the remotest of locations. Going to show you how. Alright, we're going to go ahead and assemble our die set, but first we're going to lubricate our pull stud with 30 weight oil is what we recommend. We'll insert it through the material to be cut. Next we're going to take our punch, and it's only one way it's going to go on. We have our flat on the flat side of the pull stud. Let it slide on. We cap that with a flange nut. All you're going to do on this flange nut is run it down until it bottoms. On the back side of the base, we're going to first put our collar on, a UD spacer. We're going to put a bearing, followed by a 3/4 16 hex nut. Thread it on finger tight. At this point, you want to orient your die based on where you desire the flat to be. Recalling that your flat, you can still see it here on the punch, is on the side closest to you, which is where I plan to leave it for this punch. Okay, everything right now is semi-snug, but nothing was done with wrenches. It's all finger tight so far. We're going to take a 1/2 inch wrench on the end of the flats. Before I do that, I better put on my 1 1/8 inch ratcheting wrench. You can use an open end or an adjustable wrench as well. We're using this just to try it. And then we have our 1/2 inch wrench on the flats of the pull stud to keep it from torquing on us and to maintain alignment. While watching the alignment doesn't change, simply ratchet the wrench and you'll start to feel a little bit of pressure. You continue to do this until you punch through the material. You gotta make sure your wrench stays on the nut too, obviously. You heard that pop? Another one. That was the punch going through. Continue to ratchet until it's released and the whole thing comes off. If it had hung up in the material, all you would do is simply just pull it free yourself, pull it right out from the hole. And at this point, the punch center is still in underneath of the punch, the piece we just removed. I can remove this end, loosen it all up, get ready for the next event, next punching event. Slide this down, try to remove the center. And what you're going to need here is a plastic face dead blow hammer or a mallet to lightly tap on your stud to retract it, remove it. What we're going to do now is just tap on the stud of our pull stud just to release it. Got my hand ready to catch the stud as it exits out. My punch is free. You can see the center in there that we just punched out. And when you get down to the smaller diameter of the pull stud, the pull stud should just come out, and now we're left with the punch in the middle, just like so. Up next, we're going to be showing you the operation, the same exact process, but instead of using our wrenches and doing it manually, we're going to use the Greenlee Gator battery chargeable electric puller. Thanks for watching.